having SI, sacroiliac joint pain and sacral pain and my hips were, I would say, getting out of alignment. They were out of alignment, and I could feel the bones kind of crunching and cracking and moving because I have hypermobility. So nothing was stable, and it was very uncomfortable. And I would say I was uncomfortable or in pain almost 100% of the time for years, several years.
Wow.
It was very annoying. And you and I were our Facebook friends. I had seen your posts for many years, and it was always in the back of my mind, like your work was always in the back of my mind, or this idea that maybe I could work with you. And then one day I remember just walking into my kitchen, and it just hit me like, make an appointment with John. It was almost like a spiritual, inspirational moment. And I was like, okay, I will do that. And I made the appointment. And so it was really, I was looking for relief from this annoying pain and getting my body back into alignment. After the very first session with you, I can't remember exactly because it was we did the 6-month program and it ended within the past month or two, but I think it was after the very first time I had major, major relief in my pain in my sacrum and SI joint and hip.
That's awesome.
Yes. And the work was working on the cervical spine, which is miraculous because of course that affected that whole pelvic area.
Right. Even that first session, for sure, we didn't do anything specific to the pelvis and low back. I mean, we discussed how to relate to the entire body. However, we're up here.
Exactly. And literally just the FNP is what caused my sacrum and SI joint to have relief.
The SI joint and the atlas, the upper cervical, are so connected. They're so related because one is at the very top of the spine and the other one's at the very bottom of the spine. If one of those is out of whack, the other one's going to be having to accommodate that. So when you responded so well that first day, for one, I was thrilled for you. And, it really wasn't a huge shock.
Yes. So I would definitely recommend it. And I actually have, and I got my son to start working with you because of how valuable I think the program is. And that's how much I trust you. And that's how good you are, that I would send my son to you to help him with his everything. So something that you can't really explain very well or understand fully unless you start working with you and start doing it. And even then it's still hard to talk about like what you do, but you have to feel it and experience it.